point throughout this experience.
Correct.
So let's move on from that situation. Let's talk about the other team in Ohio, the Browns. Really good young talent. He's got plenty of draft picks coming up. I don't know if this will necessarily be his season, but come season 2 and 3, I really like him going forward. I think Kaiser is a dark horse quarterback this year. If he performs well, that could be a Rookie of the Year candidate for offense. We might be talking about that later in the segment.
I love that defense. I think that defense is going to be really good.
Jamie Collins still sitting around from the pissed off Bill Belichick trade. You got the only thing that question mark pops up on that team is wide receiver.
Yeah, I like Corey Coleman. I thought Corey Coleman developed really well last year. I think he's going to develop pretty good this year as long as he gets him involved right away. You got a young tight end in Njoku. Isaiah Crowell is okay at running back, but Duke Johnson, yeah, I think the two-headed running backs is pretty good. But that offensive line is like Cowboys 1B. Like, if you look at that offensive line statistically, it is stacked.
Definitely.
No joke.
So,
what do you got? Joe Thomas. You go for it. I'll let you.
I was going to say, he's got, I don't even know if he has a 70 overall player for his O-line. I think they're all that good.
Nope. They're all mid-80s, if I remember right.
So that's another situation where if the user doesn't put himself in a hole, he has a shot. He got the talent there to do it. Young talent to boot. So let's head north over the Toledo Strip. The Detroit Lions find themselves in the honorable mention with Lip at the helm. I know he had a rough week 1, close game against the Cardinals. Lip had a really good campaign with the Raiders. Lost a couple close games that could have went either way, and we could be putting him a little higher right now. What do you think about Lip, Cam?
He's good. I mean, like, he's better than he was when we first started playing. That's for certain. There's still some room to grow, but he's definitely better than when we first started playing. That's for sure.
He's got to live in that shadow of the old Lions user. That's the only problem, right?
Yeah. You know, new
He's
management.
got this.
And then I had to put you on here as well. I thought that you were right on tier to get that 10 spot, same as you said for me. Chargers, you got really nice pieces, an excellent defense. How long can Phillip Rivers hang in there, and can he help you sustain a balanced offense?
Rivers is my only question mark. It really is.
He can play forever. He's the best. His team just lets him down.
You know what? Look
I
at
love
that
Phillip
team
Rivers.
on paper. Look at that team, though.
I love Keenan Allen. I like the Chargers in this game. They were my second choice.
Like, are you serious?
I like the Chargers in this game.
The Chargers and
Most
the Vikings
And you
were
sit here and
like my
tell me that you're
backup
going to run the
tips.
ball.
Gordon's
What was
good.
that? Sorry.
I was saying
Gordon
that the
is good,
Vikings and the Chargers were the teams I was thinking about if I didn't go to the Bucks.
Bosa
one of my
is
favorite players in the NFL.
Bosa's like my new favorite defensive player. Like do you
sheds
remember
like
my guy
crazy.
Whitehead? Do you remember Whitehead last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my new Whitehead. Like Bosa and Ingram on the other side is gonna be nasty. You better freaking run up the middle and hope to God you find holes on me. That's all I'm gonna say.
So, do we want to jump into our lightning picks?
Hey, if we got Cam here, I mean, we're gonna introduce a little bit of a twist to our pick'ems from last year. So
we're gonna play a game.
I'm in.
this is for
like
all you
games.
users at home. You can play along with us. We're going to go through and we're going to pick every game lightning round style that hasn't been played already. Some weeks are going to be more or less games depending on when we get our Squadcast in. But tell them about the special part of the game, Acid.
All right, this year we're gonna have 2 different add-ons. Okay, so we're gonna actually keep track of all our picks. We're not gonna be able to pick every week. I mean, we don't do enough shows, but when we get a chance to pick, we're gonna match up our picks and see at the end of the year who does better. But to go along with that, we're gonna have bonus points for our Stone Cold locks. All right, it's kind of like a survivor pool kind of thing, because you only get to pick one team all year. Or I shouldn't say that. You get to pick one team a week for your Stone Cold lock, but you only get to use them once a year. So you got to change it every time.
Ooh.
All right. So you get 3 points if you get the Stone Cold lock. All right. Every other
But if you don't
pick
get
'em
it,
is 1 point, and if you don't get it, it's -3. So it could really impact.
big money, no whammies.
Damn right. And then, since we're going ruthless this year, like I told everybody, we're going to have the Debbie Downer game of the week. So we're going to basically, I don't know, we might rename that. I don't know about the Debbie Downer. There's
We're
got to be a
thinking
better,
about
like,
pound
what did
for
we call
pound
it?
scrub game, potentially.
There you go. Basically the worst game of the week. So the Snooze Fest, try to stay away from it. We'll probably get more users to watch it because we call it pound for pound scrub game of the week, but we'll at least warn people about it. So that's pretty much it. I mean, we're gonna keep everybody interactive, but we want you to kind of keep up with it. Send in your picks if you want to on the podcast channel. Beat the podcast. That's what you got to do. So go for it if you want to keep in with the rest of us here. So if you want to start, go for it.
All right, so Chiefs at Patriots. We got OVO versus Trey. I'm going Trey in this one.
I'm also going Trey.
Wow. I think that.
Are you guys writing this
I like
down for
OVO's
me?
team.
Or am I
Yeah,
keeping track of my own picks?
I'm writing
Okay.
mine down, and you can. Yeah, everyone keep track of their own.
Okay.
I think OVO has such a good team on paper. Like, I'm telling you, if people realize what Trey is about, defensively, OVO was good. I think he will figure out Trey right away.
Okay, so
We got a game 2.
yep, Jets at Bills. So the Oz rebuilding campaign begins against. Shout out to OG Bobby Stoner.
We haven't talked about Ozzy here. The freaking Humanitarian of the Year award goes to this guy, man. He freaking takes the worst team in the league after he was the Vikings originally and sacrifices his basically the whole year to be the Jets. So kudos for that. I think he comes out week 1, shuts everybody up, and kills the Bills.
Yeah, I think he's gonna come out and really do some damage. Did he pick up RG3 or Kaepernick?
I think RG3.
Okay.
Cap
Yeah,
was already gone.
Okay, I'm going Jets as well.
I'm gonna go Jets too. Who's got Cap?
I don't know who has Cap.
I don't know who's
but
got Cap.
I know that
It was
Jets,
a free agent signing that nobody got. So it had to be
Jet-
like Saints or something.
Yeah, Falcons and Bears is underway right now. I don't know what the score is. So do you want to do this
Falcons.
one?
Either. Yeah, we'll do it. I think we
Okay.
can do that. That's
Yeah,
cool. By
I have
me.
no idea what the score is, so I was gonna go
Me either.
Falcons as well.
I'm going
I'm
the
putting-
Bears.
I'm putting
And
Falcons as my lock of the week.
Ooh, lock it in.
I got the Bears, and you want to know why? Because me and the Falcons did a deal. And when you have to replace a left tackle right away, that'll change things. And he's going to have to basically block that sick-ass, nasty pass rush. I like the Bears. I think he knows what he's got, and he's going to freaking stab him in the throat right from the start. But CMAX will be better at the end of the year. So, Bears
Okay.
in this one.
All right. So
Stone Cold
from there,
lock though, man. You are gutsy.
Ravens
I
at
believe in 'em.
Bengals.
I
This is
haven't
EQ
played
Amazing versus
Quan.
JB the Dude. So there's 3
I haven't
suspensions for
played
JB.
JB the dude, and who is it? Sorry, Bengals and
And
Quan,
EQ Amazing.
EQ
Quan.
Amazing.
Yeah, I haven't played
We didn't
Quan
talk-
yet in this game.
He has a good offense, but then again, I played him when he was tanking as well, so I don't know a lot since then. But he knows how to freaking fling the ball around.
Fling the pickle a bit. He's a pickle
Depending-
flinger.
Well, depending on the suspensions, though. Well, okay, wait. If he did here's my thing. If he had the suspensions, then can't he change it before the game? That doesn't make any sense. Does that make any sense to you guys?
That does make
No.
sense, but I think it was just the fact that he was changing them and then there was no interaction between him and the commissioners about the change. So going forward, it would have happened regardless because he wouldn't have changed it. You know what I mean?
Well, even I've moved some guys around, but if you don't play, and you actually talk to them before that, you should be able to switch it back.
Not gonna lie, I changed some guys around too, and then I heard you guys talking about this, so I switched them right back. And then I texted Rob, or I messaged Rob.
Okay. Yeah. See, I gotta talk to them about my offensive line still, a couple guys. So, yeah, I'm gonna actually go. Man. I'm gonna go with JB to do just because I like that team's better. I think that team is a lot better.
I'm going Ravens.
Yeah, I'm going Ravens. Dude, I can't
Man, I'm the oddball. Whew.
All right, so how about this one? We got Steelers at Browns. Now, I think one of the Browns linemen is suspended for this game. So Cam, that front might be able to attack this premier O-line a little easier than normal. I'm going with
Browns
the
actually lost the
Steelers.
guy already.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I'm going Steelers.
Yeah, I gotta go Cam.
I'm going Browns.
As much as it pains me. Shut up! Shut up!
Look, I'm locked in with the Browns.
Oh my god, you're horrible.
I suck this year. I'm not kidding when I say I suck this year.
I don't know what to tell you. All right, let him lose points. I like it. Go for it.
All right. So Cardinals and Lions already played. So Jaguars at Texans.
I'm gonna stick with my
Jags.
prediction before. I think this is a new year, and this is gonna be the Jags' year. Like this is gonna be. I think you got a lot of change in Houston right away, so I think the Jaguars in this one, at least week 1.
I'm going Jags too for the fact that I've just seen Carlos playing a lot, and I don't know if I have Dizzy on here as a friend or not, but I know Carlos has been grinding and playing a lot, so I think he might have the early advantage.
Fair enough.
What do you think for this one, Cam?
I got Jags. I think he's
Yeah,
good. I think he's.
All right, so how about the Raiders?
Unanimous.
Raiders versus Titans. We got Carlos's brother stepping in against our number 4, potentially number 3 power ranked
Raiders.
player, the Raiders.
I gotta go with Savage. He's got that offensive line already stacked with the running game. Definitely Savage.
I'm
So
gonna
your lock
go
of the
with
week?
Lazy Boy. I'm going Raiders, and this is
No,
why.
no,
Yeah,
I got my
Titans.
lock. Don't worry.
I'm going Raiders, and the reason why I'm going Raiders. How many times have we watched Nigel have like a stumble early in the season and then fix everything around week 3 and then just keep going forward? I don't think he's going to be really
That's when he
looking
didn't
to.
have an offensive line.